That's all there is? The
Yep.
Weezer.
Weezer won't stick. So we're neither here nor yellow. Have you ever heard about what fan makes me want to tear my eyes out?
This is Jason Hyams.
Actually, that's like the one and only song I like.
Hey, we're here.
Hi, friends!
Hello.
We were trying to find some pump-up music, and we either had I Am on a Boat, which
Not
has some
appropriate.
foul language, or Yellow by Coldplay. Wow, we did really well.
Nice job. Hey, so it's been a couple of weeks. We missed last week.
Yes.
Why was that? Do you remember?
Nope.
I don't either. Anyway, there's a good reason for it. Anyway, but we're here now.
Here we are.
We're a little bit low energy today, coming off of the Labor Day weekend. How was your Labor Day weekend?
It was good.
Yeah.
I went paddleboarding twice, 2 times.
Yay.
Let me tell you how much my triceps hurt from pumping up the paddleboard.
That's what I'm afraid of. I got the paddleboard.
Well, what we decided was that your family, of all people, Michael Probstorfer, would have the gadget that would help you pump that up really fast. So we're going to invite you along every time until you get the gadget.
I'm invited for the gadget.
Just kidding.
Yeah, so I got the paddleboard and I put it in my trunk.
Her car is this big already.
And that's where it stayed. And then I had to take it out of the trunk because we went over to Grand Junction and Palisade. Is that down?
Well, it's up and then down.
It's up and then down. And we couldn't fit our bags in my little teeny tiny trunk. So, and we didn't go, look at everybody joining us. Hi, everybody. It's nice to see you guys.
Gwen.
Hi, Gwen.
Stacey,
Sorry
Marla.
I missed you. That traffic
Jess.
was ridiculous, Gwen. I had to just come on home. We left Grand Junction, which is typically a 4-hour drive. We left at 7:15 in the morning. We had planned on leaving at 6, and then sort of as the evening got on the night before, we were like, we're 7. And we got home at 2:30.
Oh.
Yeah. We stopped in Newcastle for a minute, and we had to, make potty stops.
2:30 in the afternoon?
Yeah.
You made good time.
Dude, it's a 4-hour drive.
On Labor Day weekend?
On Labor Day weekend.
Hello.
So anyway, I was going to stop and see Gwen, but I couldn't. Hi, Melissa Ferber. I can't see what you're saying, but I'll come back through and answer. So we do have things to talk about today.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. I don't know if you could tell.
It might be backwards on your screen, not
I
sure.
don't think it is.
Okay.
So we're having a sale, and we wanted to kind of let you know about that. This sale goes until the 14th. It's 6 packs, all red, all white, or a mixed pack, with reserve wines in them. So these are
They are not all reserve wines. They're
I'm
core
sorry.
and reserve. 2 of the packs have 2 reserves, and 1 of the packs has 3 reserves. And they're all $69 and then a flat rate of $10 shipping. So $79 for 6 bottles of wine.
and which are in value from 176 down to 163. So it's a screaming deal. Please take advantage of it if you haven't already. I really want this bottle in the front because I want you guys to see that. I'm gonna surprise you today. But then it's right in front of my face, so I'll go like that. So that's exciting. So you went paddleboarding. I went down to Grand Junction. I visited Brennan and Gabby and Trey. And if you're watching, hi Brennan, Gabby, and Trey, with my friend Kaylin. And we went wine tasting in Palisade, which is a really interesting little town and a climate where they grow grapes and make wine. So that was really fun. And what's really interesting is that the wine is completely different from California wine, which I guess stands to reason. But
right. I would say, I'm going to guess at reasons. How about that? It's a newer wine industry. It's hot days and cool nights, but it's not as long of a growing season because it's right in the mountains.
Yeah.
What do you think? Did you find out?
No, I mean, I just think the grapes are different. I think,
Yeah.
Mari talked today. Did you watch Mari today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I didn't, Mari, I'm sorry, I was only able to watch
I watched only
half
a little bit too.
We both
sorry.
know the first part.
That's okay. We have a lot to talk about. That's
Right.
okay.
Mari talked about grapes today, and she talked about where do the flavors and aromas and wines come from. Obviously, the grapes. It's the type of grape, it's the climate, it's the soil, it's the year, it's the vine, etc. And you have to start with really great grapes to get really great wine. And so I tasted, of all the wine I tasted in Palisade, I found 2 that I liked.
Good.
And
glad
I'm
you
a
found
wine
some.
lover. So anyway, I thought that was interesting. So that's what I did. Do you want to talk about, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I was going to go back to the mix packs. So she has written here on her little agenda what we're talking about today, fundraisers. And I, in particular, am doing, for every mix pack that I sell, I'm going to donate $5 of my, my commission to Team Rubicon, which is our cause partner for our Red Blend and our Zinfandel. But in general, they are doing great things, and they are down in Houston right now, boots on the ground, cleaning up the mess down there. So I'm donating $5 per mix pack on mine, and my company, One Hope, is going to match that. So I'm hoping with the matching to make a $500 donation. So
Yay.
I'm about halfway there on my sales of mix packs. So if you guys see this and it sounds interesting to you, it's a great deal on wine, and we're doing all this give back. So
Yeah.
Also go on over to my page and see if you have any questions about Team Rubicon too. I can probably answer those as well. But it is military veterans and active duty people down there with Team Rubicon, literally gloves on, boots on, picking up and helping with cleaning up that mess, which there might be another one following right behind it with Irma.
Yeah.
So I feel really proud of that giving. So
Yeah. I'm also doing a Team Rubicon fundraiser. Mine is an actual tasting. I didn't do these mixed packs. And it's the same thing. I'm donating all my commission, plus the matching commission, or the matching donation from One Hope, plus the 10% that already gets donated. So it's a pretty big impact. For a $169 case of wine, $101.40 of that is going to
Wow.
Team Rubicon. So yeah, very exciting stuff. And this Team Rubicon did a post end of last week that said this is the biggest, this is the largest rescue recovery thing that they've ever done. So, and I feel like this was a huge event, and so that's probably...
they reached out to One Hope. We learned last week from our corporate office that they reached out and said, we could use some morale boosters. You know, what do you got? And we sent some wine and some coffee,
Yeah.
which we use. So that's pretty cool.
Super cool.
We're feeling really good about the give back that we're able to help with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it feels really good to be a part of this awesome company who's going to match our donations. And I mean, it was absolutely astounding, still astounding, the number of CEOs who immediately said, I'm donating all my commission, this is a fundraiser for this event. So just, yeah, it feels really good to be a part of it. If you'd like, Jake, our CEO, wrote a blog post sort of about that, and it sort of led into this other piece. If you guys have known us, if you've been around us, if you've been to our tastings, you know that we will donate 10% of the wine sales at any wine tasting to the 501c3 of your choice. And we have always said, unless it's a church or a political party, meaning we won't donate directly into the offering plates of the church. We'll do the church school, we'll do the mission trip, we'll do, it's not religious organizations, it's just we're not giving money directly to the church. And that has changed. So, and in large part, it's a conversation that's been going on for a few years. I know that Jake had talked to me about it before. When we were in Mexico, we had a conversation about it. And it's, in essence, I'll repost the blog. I already posted it, but in essence, what he said was, look, without the churches and the synagogues and the mosques and the temples, this place isn't going to get rebuilt. That is
in Houston.
Well, in Houston,
prompted
that's
this.
Well, yeah. Why did that not me? I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Anyway, but that was what the gist of his blog post was. It's those communities are who are going to come together and rebuild these folks, rebuild Houston. And anyway, so that was super cool. Hey, my nephew Damon is on, and he's in all the fires up in Oregon. So Damon,
Thank
you
you,
guys
Damon.
be careful. Be careful out there. He's not fighting though. So I brought us something special to try today. You may have seen me post about it. My favorite place that I went to in Palisade was the, what's it called? Meadery of the Rockies. What are you doing?
I'm pushing it forward.
Yeah.
So people can see it.
So I had never tried mead, and I thought mead was like just like dirty, stinky hippie drink. Sorry. Like we live near the Renaissance Festival, and like that's what everybody drink. Oh, they drink the mead. Blah 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 blah. So my friend was like, "Oh, we should go there because look, it's honey, and they make things with honey." And I was like, "Ew, gross! I don't want to. I don't want to go there." And as it
Sounds like-
turns out, I love it.
It's her favorite.
It's my new favorite thing.
It's
so
pretty.
mead, isn't it beautiful? Mead, if you don't know, is wine made with honey, and
Yeah,
it's
just really
honey
good.
and water, actually. And I brought these other couple of bottles to share with you too. But just smell this.
I know, I can smell it. It's honey.
Oh, but it's
It's heavenly.
More than
it's
honey.
actually,
lemon,
I'm getting a lot of flower.
lavender. I'm telling you, you guys, we don't sell mead. We'll probably never sell mead.
But this is fun for me to learn about. I've never had mead.
I had never had it, and I am telling you, you can see. I don't typically, like, I go wine tasting, and I'm like, don't let me buy any wine. I bought 3 bottles, and I want
Oh.
to tell you about this one here in a minute. Isn't it nice?
It's very interesting. It's grassy.
It's not what you think it's going to be at all, right?
Mm-hmm. I expected it to be very sweet and like coat my tongue from just the word mead and seeing the honey and the bee on the bottle. Lemony,
Mm-hmm.
grassy. It
Yeah.
tastes like straight up like I just went out in the pasture and chomped down on some grass.
You got a pasture?
Yeah.
Don't eat the grass.
No, it tastes
Anyway, I just would like to encourage you. It's so fun to try new things. Oh. And I would like to encourage you to try mead. Now, they had 15 different flavors, and I have another one for us to open and try. I'm not going to open that one, but I am going to tell you about it. Yeah, Melissa says, super psyched to learn something new. I'm telling you right now, if there's a meadery near you, go check it out. And they, of course, they have like, you know, honey lotion, like, you know, all the honey sauces.
Support the bees.
Support the bees. Well, that's the thing, right?
Save the bees.
Our world depends on the bees, the honeybees. It depends on the honeybees. And they're dying out. Not the wasps and the yellow jackets. They can all go to hell. But the, the
Wow.
honeybee, well, I mean, seriously. Have you ever been stung by a wasp?
No,
They need
I
to-
haven't.
They are from hell, actually.
Oh,
So anyway, but not the sweet, sweet honeybees. They're awesome, and they make our world go round. So anyway, go try
Cheers.
some mead. Cheers.
cheers to the honeybees.
We're gonna finish this. Tiffany's here. Hi, Tiffany. Have you ever had mead? I talked to our friend Deidre today, and she was like, "I don't like mead." Okay. And I said, so I looked up, what do you
She gave me
pair?
a really big pour.
I did. It
ladies
was a
and
very
gentlemen.
big pour. But I'm going to pour this one now, not as big a pour.
I'm not afraid though.
This is chocolate cherry honey mead. And I mean, like well, I'll let you tell the nice people what you think. I'm opening it for the first time.
That seems easy.
Apparently I have to, I don't know if with mead if I have to drink it really quickly or not. But anyway, it's a beautiful,
Much
beautiful
smaller pour.
color.
That's good. We
Well,
can
because
have
we had to chug that last one. So a little, really pretty color. And
it
when you
reminds me
smell
of like
it,
a old-fashioned drink. You know, a whiskey drink.
oh, an old fashioned.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Julia Battiato, Scott. Anyway, it smells a little bit like cough syrup, but man, oh, you don't like that. I loved it.
It's so delicious.
Let that.
I know. It's more like a dessert wine to me.
Yeah, no, this is not. This you would drink this with a meal, and it said like pair it with spicy things. And all I had was green chili, and you didn't need to see us eating green chili with spoons.
Hatch green chili? Come on.
It's green chili season almost.
It for sure is.
This is definitely more of it. All the fruity ones, they had all the strawberry and apricot and peach and all of that. Those are dessert wines, okay? But that
Okay, with a
this
dessert,
one
for sure.
this one would stand on its own.
And this one also is not like super sweet. Sometimes I'm
It's
thinking
that-
of like Moscato or whatever. That kind of gives me that little
Skittle goobers.
Skittle goober. When you eat too many Skittles on a road trip, you
I
get
actually
that phlegm in your
used-
throat that's rainbow colored. That's a Skittle goober.
I used that term this weekend. Dude next to me was all,
What are you talking about? There's also a term called Skittle burgers. We'll do that on another episode.
Oh, God, that's right. I don't know. Sure. So then I just am going to tell you about this bottle because look at that, right?
Meadery of the Rockies.
The
That's
Meadery
great.
of the Rockies. It's so beautiful. Do your long arm thing. So
I'm
the
long
B
arm
on
of the
there,
law.
the B on there is 14 karat gold. And in that bottle, I shouldn't clap on TV. In that bottle is 3/4 of a pound of honey.
Whoa!
And I'm going to open it.
Right now?
It's so good.
What if you have to get rid of it right away and there's not enough
I
people here
won't.
to drink it?
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
But it's
Yes,
so
please.
good. It's
Let
so
me just get
good.
rid of this.
And don't tell my kid. Well, I better not tell him because sometimes he watches this. But, okay. So 3/4 of a pound of honey. I'm literally giving you like.
It's very
The
dark
teeniest,
gold,
tiniest.
and it's looks thick.
Now, the first thing is sip.
See the color of that? It's dark. Like
Yeah,
honey.
it's very, very, very dark. So they had pretzels on the table, and she said sip, bite, and then sip. The first sip will be really heavy alcohol and heavy sweet. It's really lovely. Right? And I don't
That's
have
good.
anything to bite because I didn't have anything, like I said. But take another sip now. It's so good, right?
That's good.
And this is an after dinner, an aperitif,
I like,
if
well,
you will.
probably because it's got the 14 karat gold honeybee.
My cousin.
And the whatever. It's like,
Christy Bacha Galupi.
I was going to say,
So
I like it better
good.
than the chocolate one.
Yeah, the
for me.
chocolate one, like I said, I think with a little piece of chocolate cake or something. Christine.
Interesting.
Sure.
Very
Anyway,
good.
that's all. Just was a little trip to the meadery. I thought it would be kind of fun to chat about it. And I was really excited to try it again because it was so good. It was my favorite thing the whole weekend. Well, of the wine tasting. My favorite thing of the whole weekend was seeing the kids. Took them to dinner, took them to Walmart shopping, took my son to Kohl's and bought him underwear. He's been gone for a while, so it was fun. It was really fun to see them. So
That's good.
anyway, that's all I got. What do you
Thanks
got?
for the surprise.
Yeah, absolutely.
I brought a bottle of the just the core red blend to my aunt and uncle's house. They're celebrating their 45th wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary, Bob and Linda. Yay.
Nice work.
And we talked about Team Rubicon because that's the cause partner with that wine, and they were excited that I had brought it because they had never tried it. So my cousins and Bob and Linda tried that wine. It was great.
Awesome. That's something that I would tell. I mean, this is not a training video in any way, but if you are a CEO with Via One Hope, and even if you're not a CEO with Via One Hope, always take a bottle of One Hope with you. There's a conversation to be had about every single cause partner on the bottle. So it's kind of cool, you know, like.
I was going to hold it up. Written on the back of the bottle is the cause partner, and it tells you what it's about. So
Yeah. So take a bottle, let folks know about it, educate them. It opens up a whole conversation, especially Team Rubicon. I mean, you know, so many veterans in our families and things like that. So that's all I have today.
that's about all I have too.
We're a little low energy today. It's recovering from the whole
Long drive.
long drive, long
The
weekend.
pumping.
What is the gadget? You just need to tell me what it is right now. I'm not doing that. When
No,
I went,
so I have the plug-in for my car, but I needed the tiny air compressor that plugs into that. Mine didn't work. Mine was broken. 'Cause
we
I've
just
had
got
it
that
for
on the
approximately-
Amazon.
Well, we can look it up together. I won't make you just get it. You're still invited even if you don't have the gadget.
We
I'll
said
pump-
we should invite
I'll
those
pump up
folks
my
first.
board,
They'll get the
and
gadget.
you can get on it.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I'm telling you, when I watched you guys pump up those boards, I was like,
Oh God.
I don't think I can do that.
So then there was like 5 boards, and we just were rotating, and we had 2 pumps that were totally broken, one that wasn't. So we kept rotating the pumps. It was A goat rodeo is
goat
my
rodeo.
favorite word. Goat rodeo, right there.
I love it. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Thanks for coming to see us. We'll see you next
Mwah.
week. Mwah.
We're so happy to need you.
I need you so much.
I didn't need it.
Do you have them meet it?
Maybe we'll have meat and potatoes for dinner.
I'm out. Wait.
We're out. Come on, drop us your mead comments.
Yeah, say
Share your
mead.
mead. Share your mead. Look at these, my big man hands. Okay, bye.
Put some hearts, 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 hearts.